Marcel, obvious question, but I've got to ask it. Are you happy with today's performance?
Yeah, it was. It's a different kind of performance. It's not, to the identity that we play, but we set a specific way of setting up tonight just to suit the players that we had on board. And I thought, first half we were good, and the second half in particular we were outstanding. So real credit to the players tonight.
Obviously, there's several youngsters in the 16 today. What was the advice you gave them before the kick-off?
Yes, there was 6, 23 players, 18 and 23 players, and 2 new players as well. The advice is we went through in terms of how we want to shape up tonight. We spoke about it, particularly off the ball duties tonight, and I thought they were brilliant tonight. I also think a lot of credit goes to Ross for tonight's performance. I thought that his players he's brought through the years, playing first team against a very good mid-table, very good side, Skeffel. Really goes to show the 16-year-olds are very good, so huge credit to Ross tonight.
So we had 2 teenage fullbacks in Beard and Blue Lando, but in the middle you also had the experience of Jamal and you had Helgi. They were outstanding tonight, weren't they?
Absolutely. So if you look at the core of our starting 11 tonight, although we had quite a lot of new players, the actual core, so with Jamal and Helga at the back and Richie and Luke Griffiths in the middle, the experience really showed tonight, because particularly those last 20 minutes where we were very solid off the ball in particular, and then used our experience to hit them in the counter. So the experience really showed, and I thought that Grant playing at the top also helped.
Yeah, I was going to touch on Dean Grant because obviously it's been a while since he scored, and as soon as he got that goal today, he seemed to burst into life, and his hold-up play and his link-up play really shone in the second half.
Yeah, but when Dino joined us, you could see in the first few training sessions that he wasn't quite used to the standards, or particularly the intensity that we train at. So I think it took about 2 or 3 sessions, and then he's been really well during the training sessions. And I think that as a result of high intensity training sessions, he's picked up a lot of form, a lot of fitness, and it showed. He played 90 minutes on Saturday, he played 90 minutes today again, and both performances, those last 15 minutes of both games, he really played well compared to the defenders he was playing against, because I felt that he was a lot sharper than defenders, and that's due to obviously the hard work he's put in the training. So yeah, it was a real credit tonight.
So the attention now draws to Saturday. We've got a league game again, another away game. What type of game are you expecting?
I'm expecting a very tough game. Holmesdale are a very good side. We've played them twice already this year, but obviously both times we've played them at our pitch, and our surface, and the pitch is quite big, so it kind of suits our style. I'm expecting a very different side against Holmesdale away at their ground. So it'll be a very tough game for us, and obviously we'll prepare accordingly on Thursday.
And then finally, are we going to surprise the supporters on Thursday with a few new signings?
Yeah, so we've agreed to a few players already, and we're just waiting for the transfers to go through, and then we're talking to 2 more players over the weekend. So we're hoping to reveal 3 or 4 on Thursday, and then hopefully, if things go as planned, at least 1 next week as well.
Brilliant. Thanks, Marcel.
Thank you.